What's up, people? It's the penalty. This is episode 6 of season 2 of Penalty TV. And today I'm going to just relax and shit. As if, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a psychiatrist's office or some shit. Like I got an appointment or whatnot. But basically, I just want to talk about how hip hop has changed. You know what I mean? We all know how hip hop has changed and stuff like that. I just don't like the fact that most people nowadays prefer to listen to music that makes you dumber in the head than music that makes you smarter. You know, I just feel like, see, my music is very sophisticated, very intelligent. You know, it keeps people aware and stuff like that. And I talk about a lot of deep topics that most people are just too afraid to talk about. You know, whether it's racism, whether it's politics, religion, the whole fucking nine. And a lot of times I just feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. You know, like I feel like nobody. I mean, there are some people that are listening, and that means the world to me. Especially the ones that I didn't ask to check out my shit, because I have friends, best friends that I grew up with, that I've known in my childhood and shit. I try to ask them to listen to my music, and they drag their feet about it and shit. I feel like if you're my friend, I shouldn't have to ask you to support my shit. You know I'm talented at it. You know what I'm saying? You know I can go places with it. So I feel like, you know, I shouldn't have to ask anybody, especially if we roll together like that, to check out my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do the same for them, but you know how people are, man. But then I got all these strangers that I never even had conversations with, that I don't even know, from all over the world or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they from. And they take it upon themselves to check out my shit and stay tuned and shit. And that means the world to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, man, friends are supposed to have your back. Friends are supposed to be there for you. They supposed to be in your corner when nobody else is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, family's supposed to be in your corner too, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But other than family, you're supposed to rely on your friends. If you can't rely on your friends, then what's the point of having them? That's my whole thing. And I feel like with this music shit, it really discourages me from continuing. You know, I mean, I love making music, and I love it even more when people appreciate my music. That means the world to me. That's better than money. That's better than pussy. That's better than anything I can think of, man. Like that's just real love right there. And you can't buy real love, man. You can't buy loyalty. You can't buy dedication and commitment and shit like that. You just can't buy that shit. You know what I mean? So when people go out their way to do things for me that I didn't even ask them to do, like that means the world to me, man. And with this music shit, it seems like, well, nowadays you got a lot of cops killing blacks, young blacks and whatever. So I feel like a young black such as myself, I don't want to hear rhymes about blacks killing other blacks. I want to hear rhymes about blacks shooting back at the cops. You know, having a rebel type attitude, standing up against the system, standing up for yourself. It's just people just want to hear about people getting high. They want to hear about, you know what I'm saying, bitches shaking their asses, watching twerk videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, man, a lot of like I'm speaking to an audience that don't even want to listen. You know what I mean? Like I know I use a lot of big words and shit like that. I can't help that shit. I'm just an intelligent individual. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. just to accommodate other people, just to make them feel more comfortable or make it easier for them to understand. I'm trying to like, I want to encourage others to seek knowledge and to, to stand up against the system, stand up for themselves and shit. You know what I mean? Because we need leaders in this world. We need more leaders in this world. I can't do this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? I need other people with me, man, that are leaders as well. I'm not trying to recruit followers. I'm trying to recruit leaders. You know what I mean? I feel like every man in this world is a king and every woman in this world is a queen. You know? And we got to start realizing that no other human being should have control over us. You know what I'm saying? No other human being should have control over another human being. Like, that shit right there is stupid to me, man. And I never fucking understood that shit. And it seems like people just want to, like, they want to judge me for not falling in the same trap that they're falling into. I used to be just like them, you know? But people are going to do what they want to do, and there's really nothing you could do about that. As far as the music shit is concerned, I'm not going to give up with this shit, man. But a lot of times I feel like I should, yo. Because, I mean, there's other things that I do want to do with my life other than just, make it with this music shit. I would love to be an actor. I would love to be a director for movies and cartoons and shit like that. Do voices for cartoons. I wouldn't mind opening up a clothing store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do the whole fucking nine, yo. I don't want to just base everything around hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop is brain dead right now, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop ain't dead all the way, but hip hop is on his last fucking strand and shit, man. On his last fucking tank full of gas, if you want to say. And I don't know, man. I'm trying to be one of those people to resurrect it, man, to help it, man, to bring knowledge back into the fucking forefront, man, because we need more knowledge in our music, man. We need more knowledge being promoted through our music, man. You turn on the radio, you turn on BET or MTV, it ain't nothing but a bunch of damn bullshit, bunch of nonsense niggas is doing, man. Listen to this nigga Young Thug, man. Like, this nigga is mumbling on beats and motherfuckers love that shit, yo. He got freestyles where he's just mumbling the whole entire time and people think that shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? Then you got somebody like me, you know what I'm saying, like that's really saying something, and people is treating me like I'm the most garbage rapper on the planet, which I know that ain't true. You know what I mean? So that shit it's very fucking annoying, man. And it breaks my heart to know that people, especially my people, is just, you know what I'm saying, they turn away from my type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes me so fucking grateful that I have people from other races. It don't even have to be about race, but people from other races, you know what I'm saying, that gravitate to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they understand what real hip hop is. You go to a Wu-Tang concert, you don't see that many black people out there. You go to a Nas concert, it's the same fucking results. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, I'm just grateful of whoever's willing to take their time to listen to my shit. You got thousands of motherfuckers trying to come up with this rap shit now. So for anybody to listen to my shit, that means the world to me, man. You know? And I feel like they could listen to any other rapper right now. They could listen to anybody. They can spend their time doing anything else, but they prefer to spend their time to listen to what I have to say. And that means the world to me, man. And I just wish, man, there was more people like that, man. And hopefully, eventually, things will roll back around and shit, man. But right now, I'm just, I'm just very, very, I feel very discouraged about continuing with this shit, you know. And then I also thought about like taking my lyrical abilities and going towards like the rock and roll type route, because there aren't that many black bands out there if you when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, there aren't that many people that want to do rock music like that. I mean, there's gonna always be upcoming local bands and shit like that that's trying to make it, but on the level that I'm trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can incorporate my lyrical skills and 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 take it to a whole nother genre of music that's more appreciative, and that's more humble, that really respects the craft. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a lot of fucking work, a lot of dedication to put out good fucking music. People just don't understand. It's not like you just getting into a booth and you just saying what's on your mind. Nah, yo. You sitting down, you're writing it down, you're putting your thoughts together, and you know what I'm saying, whatever comes out, comes out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes out is what you feel is the best lyrics to go for that beat. So I feel like people are just turning away from the whole craft of not just hip hop in general, but music, man. Music. And I would like to see that shit change, man, but right now I just don't fucking see it, man. You know what I mean? I just don't fucking see it. And that breaks my heart more than anything, man. And because, you know, I spent a lot of years perfecting this craft, you know what I'm saying, the style that I have, you know what I mean? And somewhere along the line I would like to find a young apprentice. You know, like somebody that's very young, that's willing to learn how to rap on a lyrical level like that I rap on. You know, so when I'm ready to leave this rap shit alone, I can just pass my powers per se onto them. You know what I'm saying? And they can carry on. They can, you know, I could pass the torch on to them and shit. But right now I don't I don't know anybody like that that's willing to learn like that. You know what I'm saying, from a very young age and shit. You know, but maybe that'll change one day. Maybe it won't, man. I just hope that hip hop will pick up, and you know the art form itself will evolve into not what it used to be back in the 90s, because I mean we can't go backwards, you know what I'm saying, but we can definitely take what those guys were doing back in the days and bring that shit back, you know what I'm saying? Like people used to really appreciate lyrics back then. It wasn't about how hot the beat was, or you know what I'm saying, if it made you dance or whatever and shit. It was about the message in the music. That's what was mainly important back in the day. You know, like now it's just all about who has the nicest beat, and and all the beats sound the same to me. In my opinion, all these beats sound the same, man. And a lot of these motherfuckers is hot right now. 5 years from now, these people will not be hot anymore, man. You just won't see that shit no more, man. And I just hope one day all of that shit changes, man. It has to change, man. It has to, man. Because, man, if it don't, man, what am I doing this shit for? What am I doing this shit for? You know? I don't want to talk y'all heads off, man. This is episode 6, season 2 of Penal TV. And yeah, today I'm laying back chilling because I don't feel like sitting up right now and shit. And man, stay tuned, man. Hopefully I do more episodes and shit, man. I know it's been a minute since I dropped one and shit. I just been discouraged about this shit as well, man. You know, I just don't want all of my good knowledge and shit to fall on deaf ears, man. Like nobody wants their hard work to be just flushed down the drain or just be all for nothing and shit. You know what I mean? So I would like to see, you know what I'm saying, people become smarter, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I can contribute to that cause, then I'm willing to do it, man. I'm willing to do it, man. But yeah, let me sit up right now because I gotta turn this motherfucking shit off, and we will. Well, we'll be back later. Shit.